Well, folks, it finally happened. The moment we've all been waiting for, or perhaps dreading, has come to pass. The year is 2025 and Donald Trump is back in the White House. Yes, you heard that right. After a tumultuous few years, he's made a grand return to the political stage. And as if his return to power wasn't baffling enough, he celebrated with an event so bizarre, so utterly perplexing, that it could only be described as, well, very on brand for Trump. Imagine an affair so extravagant, so over the top, that it left everyone talking for weeks. I'm talking about the Trump Inauguration crypto ball. Yes, you heard that correctly. A ball dedicated to the world of cryptocurrency, held in honor of his inauguration. This wasn't your grandma's political fundraiser. Oh no, this was a full-blown spectacle. A gaudy display of wealth, power, and, wait for it, cryptocurrency. Picture a scene where opulence meets digital innovation, all under one roof. Yes, you heard that right. Crypto. The digital currency that has taken the world by storm was the star of the show. Apparently, someone decided it was a brilliant idea to merge the world of politics with the world of digital currency, and what better way to do that than by throwing a lavish party with Snoop Dogg as the headliner? Yes, the legendary rapper himself was there to entertain the crowd, because when I think of responsible financial regulation, I think of gin and juice. Go figure. It was a night where the unexpected became the norm. The event, held on January 18th, 2025, was a who's who of political figures, celebrities, and those mysterious hoodie-wearing crypto kings we hear so much about. It was a gathering that defied all conventional expectations. It was a bizarre juxtaposition of worlds, like watching a C-SPAN broadcast inside a nightclub. The fusion of political gravitas with the carefree vibe of a nightclub created an atmosphere that was both surreal and unforgettable. But the real head-scratcher, the main attraction that had everyone talking, was the presence of Snoop Dogg himself. The Dogfather, the man who once called Trump a clown and released a music video depicting him getting shot, it was satire, folks, but still, was now performing at his inauguration ball. Dressed to the nines in a black jacket with gold buttons, a bow tie, and those signature gold-rimmed sunglasses, Snoop took the stage with his usual swagger. The crowd, a mix of bewildered onlookers and enthusiastic fans, roared their approval. And what did the Dogfather choose to perform for this historic occasion? Well, he kicked things off with Journey's Don't Stop Believin', because apparently, even in the surreal world of Trump 2.0, some things remain predictable. Now let's talk about the audience at this political rave. It was a scene unlike any other, a bizarre fusion of political fervor and party vibes, creating an atmosphere that was both electric and surreal. As you might expect, it was a motley crew, a veritable who's who of the Trumpian universe. The crowd was a blend of die-hard supporters, curious onlookers, and those just there for the spectacle. We had the usual suspects, of course. Ted Cruz looking like he'd rather be anywhere else, his discomfort palpable as he navigated the throngs of people. Mitch McConnell grinning like a fox who just raided the henhouse, clearly enjoying the chaos and the attention it brought. And Marjorie Taylor Greene, well, let's just say she was there in all her glory, basking in the limelight and stirring the pot as only she can. But then, we had the curveballs, the guests you wouldn't expect to see at a Trump event, let alone one celebrating his triumphant return. These unexpected attendees added an extra layer of intrigue to the already eclectic mix. Rapper Rick Ross was spotted in the VIP section, looking thoroughly perplexed by the whole affair. His presence was a testament to the event's unpredictable nature. UFC fighter Colby Covington, a vocal Trump supporter, was also in attendance, presumably there to ensure no one started a brawl during the Mac the Knife cover. His imposing presence was both a deterrent and a spectacle in itself. And then there were the crypto bros, the mysterious figures in hoodies and Patagonia vests, whispering about blockchain and decentralized finance. They moved through the crowd with an air of secrecy, their conversations filled with jargon and buzzwords. These were the real power players of the evening, the ones who had likely funded this entire shindig. Their influence was palpable, their presence a reminder of the shifting dynamics in the political landscape. They were the reason Snoop Dogg was rapping about gin and juice to a room full of politicians and their Botox spouses. The juxtaposition of his laid-back style with the formal setting was both jarring and fascinating. It was their world now, and we were just living in it. The event was a microcosm of the new political reality, where traditional boundaries were blurred, and the unexpected became the norm. The sight of Snoop Dogg sharing a stage, not literally of course, with Donald Trump was enough to give anyone whiplash. It was a stark reminder of how much the political landscape has shifted, how quickly alliances can change, and how money, as always, talks. Let's not forget, this is the same Snoop Dogg who once called Trump AF*ing idiot on Instagram. The same Snoop Dogg who released the controversial Lavender music video, which featured a Trump-like clown getting shot with a toy gun. So what changed? Well, in 2021, Trump, in one of his last acts as president, pardoned Michael Harry O. Harris, the co-founder of Death Row Records. Harris, who had served over 3 decades in prison on drug trafficking charges, was a close friend of Snoop Dogg's. The pardon was seen by many, including Snoop, as a gesture of goodwill toward the hip-hop community. Section 5. A Nation Divided, even in song. As you can imagine, the public reaction to Snoop Dogg's performance was mixed, to say the least. The crowd was a blend of excitement and skepticism, with some attendees visibly thrilled while others seemed perplexed or even dismayed. Social media exploded with a mixture of amusement, confusion, and outright outrage. Tweets and posts flooded in, each one adding to the cacophony of opinions. Some users found the whole situation hilarious, while others were baffled or incensed by the unexpected turn of events. Some fans praised Snoop for securing the bag, arguing that he had every right to perform wherever he wanted, regardless of his political beliefs, or lack thereof. They saw it as a savvy business move, a testament to his versatility and ability to navigate different worlds. Others were deeply disappointed, accusing him of selling out and betraying his values for a quick paycheck. To them, it felt like a betrayal, a stark contrast to the image of the rebellious artist they had come to admire. The media, of course, had a field day with the whole thing. News outlets across the spectrum jumped on the story, each offering their own spin. Some framed it as a shocking twist, while others saw it as a calculated move in the ever-evolving landscape of celebrity and politics. Headlines screamed about Snoop's controversial performance, while pundits debated the implications of his apparent reconciliation with Trump. Was this a genuine change of heart, or merely a strategic decision to broaden his appeal? Was it a sign of things to come, a harbinger of a new era of political unity? Could this unexpected collaboration be a step towards bridging the deep divides that have long plagued the nation? Or was it just another bizarre footnote in the never-ending saga of American politics? A fleeting moment that would soon be overshadowed by the next big controversy? The truth, as always, was probably somewhere in between. The complexities of the situation defied easy categorization, leaving room for endless debate and interpretation. Snoop Dogg, like many of us, is a complex individual with his own motivations and contradictions. His actions reflect the multifaceted nature of human behavior, where personal gain, artistic expression, and social influence often intersect in unpredictable ways. He's an entertainer, a businessman, and a product of a system that often forces people to make difficult choices. In the end, his performance was a reminder of the intricate dance between art, commerce, and politics in modern America. Section 6. Crypto, the elephant in the room. But let's not forget the elephant in the room, or rather, the Bitcoin in the blockchain. The crypto ball wasn't just about politics and entertainment. It was about the growing influence of the cryptocurrency industry and its cozy relationship with the powers that be. The presence of so many crypto bigwigs at the event spoke volumes. These were the people who stood to benefit most from Trump's return to power, the ones who were likely betting big on his promise to deregulate the financial industry and create a more favorable environment for digital currencies. And let's be honest, folks, the fact that Trump, a man who once called Bitcoin a scam, was now hosting a party celebrating all things crypto was, well, it was peak 2025, wasn't it? Section 7. The Power of Music and Money. This whole crypto ball debacle, if we can call it that, was a stark reminder of a few uncomfortable truths. It reminded us that money talks, and it talks loudly. It reminded us that political alliances are fluid, and yesterday's enemies can quickly become today's allies if the price is right. But perhaps most importantly, it reminded us of the enduring power of music. Music has the ability to transcend boundaries, to bring people together, to make us forget our differences, at least for a little while. And in a world that often feels increasingly divided, that's a powerful thing indeed. Whether you agree with Snoop Dogg's decision to perform at the Crypto Ball or not, there's no denying that his presence there was a cultural moment, a testament to the strange and wonderful ways in which music, politics, and money collide in our modern world. Section 8, a sign of things to come. So, what does this all mean for the future? Is the Trump inauguration crypto ball a sign of things to come? Will we see more politicians embracing the world of cryptocurrency? Will Snoop Dogg become a regular fixture at Republican fundraisers? Honestly, folks, your guess is as good as mine. In this day and age, it seems like anything is possible. Section 9, the last word. But one thing's for sure. The Trump inauguration crypto ball was an event for the history books, a bizarre and bewildering spectacle that perfectly captured the absurdity of our times. It was a night of contradictions, of strange bedfellows, and of the unsettling realization that the future is now, and it's weirder than we could have ever imagined. And on that note, I'll leave you with this thought. If Snoop Dogg can make peace with Donald Trump, then maybe there's hope for the rest of us yet, maybe. But I wouldn't bet my Bitcoin